we're gonna get straight into it, y'all. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm on my guard, my sit steaming. And I'm gonna give y'all a little story time. This is a double. I'm gonna give y'all like a back-to-back. I dropped the Walmart vid earlier today. If you ain't go watch that, go watch that. And now we finna get to the Mickey D's. Cause if you ain't worked at Mickey D's, I don't think you really be outside enough, or I don't think you do anything, period, if you ain't worked at McDonald's. But hey, we're gonna get into how I got fired at McDonald's, part 1. This is a part 1 and part 3, I'm gonna do like part 2, part 3, because it ain't too much to talk about McDonald's, but it's McDonald's. Let's get into it. I applied for this McDonald's, and here's the kicker, y'all. I went to the wrong interview. I had an interview for the McDonald's on US 30. I'm so slow. I go to the one that's ends up going to the one. Oh, where was it? This was like on 73rd. It was the other one across from US 30. So I initially went to the wrong one. And it was so crazy. The hiring manager was there, and she ended up saying, low-key, F it, and let's do an interview with us. Like, and it turned out to be a good interview. They had the same, they even had better hours than the one on US 30, which was so crazy. Get dunked on. But anyways, they had me going from 5 a.m. to, I'm trying to think. They had a 5 to 2 or 5 to 3. It was some in that ballpark. It was basically I come at 5. They had the 8 to, this was so long ago, y'all. This was when like 2K, 22, 21. This is when Cecilia Cantrell came out, so I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna lie. The woods and the exotic runts is messing with my brain, man. It be like that, but we finna get into it. But listen, McDonald's hooked me up with the 5 to 2 if I'm right. They hooked me up with the 5 to 2 if I'm right. It might be 5 to 2, 5 to 12, around them hours. But I had to come in at 5 a.m. I thought that was gonna be the best possible shift. I was wrong because I had no ride. In which, man, I go there the first day. My grandpa clutches through. So we get at a smooth 5:10. So I walk up in there. It's a Hispanic chick looking me up and down, and she's serving hash browns at the window. I'm trying to process that I work at McDonald's. I was a little happy I worked at McDonald's because, it's McDonald's, y'all. I get free food, the caramel McFrappe, apple pies. I'm finna tear it up. Come on. So, I woke up in their first day. They got me what was so funny, I'm supposed to be training. So, apparently my training wasn't set up, so I had to do hash brown. So, they just put me on the grill, not the grill, but they put me on a fryer. So, I'm on fryer frying hash browns. I'm trying to think what else I was frying. It was just hash browns for right then because it was breakfast. So, yeah. So, my first day comes out pretty cool. Turns out it's 2 Hispanics. What was so funny? My interview, I got a girl number, like off the muscle. Like if I could show y'all right now, I would, but I had to throw that in there because there's 2 Hispanics. Like I had to throw that in there, but so the chicks was already feeling me. You already know. So I get there. It's my first day. They got me on hash browns. The day going. I'm just chopping it up with this Hispanic, you know what I'm saying? We just chopping it up. She asked me, what's my name? I say Theron. She say Karan. Like, oh my God. She don't even know how to say my name. Strike 1. So then, my first day was decent. I met my shift manager. She was a little freaky. You know, she looked like a witch. She got a fat nose, but people ain't like her anyway. So, ta-da. But, I say my first day turned out pretty decent. I ended up having not to do the 5 a.m. shift because the 5 a.m. shift was not working. I'm trying to figure out which shift did I end up picking up because my schedule was getting transferred like 2-3 different times. Like it was a time where like I end up leaving, then coming back. Then the manager was picking me up, taking to work. Cause the whole iffy was I ain't got no ride, like I ain't got no V. So if you ain't got no V, how you going? Where you gonna go?
Substitute.
What's up, Khalil?
I can't say substitute.
Say something. Come on.
I went back to school over again, and I came back from school. As mom can take me to the gas station and McDonald's, and I came back with my brother.
All right, Khalil.
Come on out there.
Anyways, man, so so bro, the first day was cool, bro. I ended up changing my shift like 2-3 different times, bro. That was so crazy because they low key wanted me there. The manager wanted me there. That's another thing. So the manager was feeling me, the 2 other co-workers feeling me. So now, I mean, I'm in there working at Mickey D's, bro. But this is just the part 1. I mean, I touched on the surface just a little bit. This is just something to keep y'all awake because, I mean, I've been missing out on content. So, dunk. But, don't mind the gameplay. I'm dropping off a post score on my new guard. You already know I'm saucing shit up. You already know. Hold on, Hezzy. Whoa. Hold on. Go left. Dunking on them. Take over. But that's part 1. Give me like 2 lights, and I got y'all with part 2 the next day. And part 2 gonna be a little longer. I'm getting the meat potatoes, but McDonald's, pretty good. It was pretty good for a first day. But it's your boy 4TK Ron. Like and subscribe. Don't be acting weird. And I'm out. Like for the next one. That intro crazy. Yeah, that Chef Factory Studio is crazy.